Hello everyone, Pallytime here. Welcome back to Heroes of the Storm. In today's video, we are going to be playing as Thrall, the Weakness Duratan. We haven't seen too many changes on Thrall in recent months. He was incredibly strong when he was released. He was able to self-heal more than any other character in the game, and they nerfed that into the ground. With the scaling changes that happened over the entire game, the blanket scaling changes though, he has apparently become a lot stronger. I don't know. I don't know. I know he's played a lot more, at least. I know that for sure. I was looking at HoTs logs, and I was checking his builds, because I have not played him in a very long time. And most of them are normal, you know, you get Wind Fury buffs. Every opportunity you have to get a Wind Fury buff, you do it. But the number 3 win rate build right now is totally focused on Chain Lightning. So I thought I would give that a go. It's like the only one on this list. I'm gonna try it. Okay, I take back what I said. There's a few builds on this list that are really utilizing Chain Lightning, but we're gonna go for the top one. It has a 67.3% win rate, which is, you know, this is okay. Thrall's best build has a 73% win rate, so, I mean, they're close enough. They're close enough. At level 1, we are going to be going for an increased Chain Lightning range and attacks restore mana. It increases range by 30%, and attacking enemies recently hit by Chain Lightning restores 10 mana. Okay. Okay. Chain Lightning talents. We're gonna do it, boys. The friendly team, Thrall, Azmodan, Gazlowe, Vala, Illidan. The enemy team, Vala, Gazlowe, Artanis, Falstad, and Abathur. Artanis and Abathur are going to be pretty damn scary to deal with. Pretty damn scary to deal with. And it looks like our Azmodan is going laser build. Ooh, that's okay. All right. We're not going to dwell on that. So do I just cast Chain Lightning then? Is that what I do? And then I hit the things that I casted Chain Lightning on? And then I get mana back. Well, look at that. That's nice, easy, and simple. Chain Lightning is our Q ability. I played Elemental Shamans in the World of Warcraft for ages, ladies and gentlemen. It is one of my most beloved classes. And when Thrall was released, I was really hoping that he was going to be elemental. But of course, he has Doomhammer, and he runs in and he hits stuff a lot. As I kind of already mentioned, most of his builds are based upon Wind Fury, which is E ability. Wind Fury increases your movement speed by 30% for 4 seconds, and your next basic attacks occur 100% faster, your next 3 attacks. So this is our normal attack speed here, and this is our Wind Fury attack speed. Isn't that cool? That's pretty cool. Motherfucker, you can't laser me. You can't laser me. I'm Thrall, the Weakness Duratan. And then, of course, my W ability just sends out a wolf that will then root a target in place for a short time. That ability makes Thrall really, really good with characters like Kerrigan and Tyrande, because you can just layer on the crowd control. The wolf, I'm just going to show you now, also goes through friendly minions. So it is a skill shot, but it's a pretty easy skill shot to hit. The middle shrine has become active. We're going to start this match out with an Arcade Punisher. Okay, coming in, we're going to try to deal some damage to this Artanis. We're going to root him in place, then reposition, land these Chain Lightnings, come in for a little slap to the face. We definitely don't have the strongest team fighting comp in the world, and our whole team isn't even here. Chain Lightning going out again. Let's go ahead and Wind Fury back here. I don't think I can really get too much done back here. Hopefully someone helps me with this Falstad. Chain Lightning is spreading quite a bit, but the friendly team just being picked off one at a time. So far, this is pretty mana-intensive, this build, I'm not going to lie. Although I haven't been going in and auto-attacking my targets like I should be. This is dead even. Look at this. Okay, I'm going to go Sippy Cup really quick. I'll let the team know. Just going for a quick Sippy Cup. Next, we go for Ride the Lightning. Chain Lightning hits more enemies. I'm assuming it's 2 more, but I can confirm that here in a moment. The wolf is going out, going to hit Gazlowe. Hopefully, Vala can secure that kill. I'm just going to go back here. And, oh, we actually didn't get it. We actually didn't get it. Gazlowe's turrets, a little bit too strong. A little bit too strong. So our Illidan doing the wrong thing here, fighting the Punisher prior to it getting to our walls. What we want to do is have everyone group up right here, then give the Punisher vision of us. and have the Punisher just jump in here. I'm trying to cast some spells. There we go. We have given the Punisher vision, and now I have to peace out because he's arcane and he is a destroyer of worlds. If you attack the Punishers too soon, they won't jump over the wall right away, and they won't jump into the middle of all of your buildings and start taking that extra damage. It's really, really important, really important that you kind of, I don't want to say exploit, but use your knowledge of the Punisher's AI against them. Just control them in that way, because you really can kill them very quickly before they deal any damage. The enemy team about half a level ahead of us right now, not too big of a deal. We'll just throw out all of our spells, chain lightning and shit. So how many more times does this thing jump now? 2 additional times for 50% damage. So, I mean, no matter what we do, we're not going to be that good at lane clear, are we? I don't think so. Let's just keep poking at this false dead. So Thrall, when he was added to the game, everyone was going for his E ability, Wind Fury, which is still common today. But at level 7, I think level 7, I'm pretty sure, he was also able to get a little talent known as Battle Momentum, which allowed him to just absolutely spam his abilities like crazy. Now, plenty of characters have Battle Momentum, so why is it a big deal that Thrall had it? Well, because of Wind Fury. Thrall is able to cast 1,000,000 times a second. Of course, no, there's no reason to do this. Of course, every time you auto-attack, you are going to be reducing your cooldowns. So every time he would swing with Wind Fury, he would then reduce his cooldowns and be able to Wind Fury again faster. And with his trait, which I haven't really talked about yet, Frost Wolf Resilience, he is able to heal himself for a just insane amount with Battle Momentum and his trait proccing on everything. Just an insane amount of healing. And he can walk up into anybody and trade him all day. He was like that for, I want to say, only 2 weeks or something. He was changed very quickly because Blizzard noticed very early on that it was just ridiculously strong. Oh, come on, I was stunned by something. There we go. Let's just back out of here. We'll shoot out some Chain Lightnings. Every time the Chain Lightning bounces, we are going to get some Frost Wolf Resilience stacks, and we are going to be able to heal up very quickly. I mean, on this map in particular, I could definitely see this build being viable, because just look how fast we were able to heal off of all of these minions just sitting here chilling. There we go. Good wolf. Alright, we're actually a little bit ahead of the enemy team right now, and we are going to get the Molten Punisher, or the Mortar Punisher, or whatever this fucking guy is. He's going to be pushing the bottom lane. I'm going to make my way back up top. At level 7, we did go for follow through. So, whenever we cast an ability, we'll be able to attack and deal extra damage with that auto attack. Hopefully, we can weave that in fairly well in this build. Like I said, I don't have any practice with this. I don't have any experience with this, so we're just kind of playing it by ear. At level 10, we are going to go for Sundering, damage, and push back on enemies. Pretty fucking cool ability, honestly. We are not going to get the upgrade at level 20, instead going for Blink. It gives us a little bit more survivability, but the upgrade at level 20 is pretty cool. Just it gives it a global range, and you can fire it off at everything. So, after Battle Momentum was removed, Thrall kind of fell off a little bit. He's very, very susceptible to kiting. So if the enemy team can crowd control you, if the enemy team can get away from you, it's just really easy to just laugh at Thrall as you kill him. The scaling changes that went into the game recently, though, apparently have brought him back on the map a little bit. He has more health in the early game. He has more damage in the early game. And apparently, that was all he needed for the community to kind of that motherfucking slug. Did you see him? He was coming over here to taunt me. He was trying to bait me into going in. Did you see him? Oh, it almost worked, too. I saw red for a moment. I was ready to go in. We did get the top forts. That's all we needed. They are more than likely roaming down here, though. Let's go ahead and do this, I guess. Get out of that, son. Oh, that made me real sad. Why did you do that? Where are you going? You can't juke me. Do you know who I am? Okay. And we'll just go ahead and cast Wind Fury to get back to lane faster. Pretty fucking shit ultimate. Okay, so what it does is it'll go in a straight line. If it hits anyone, it'll deal damage to them and then kind of move them to the side. Pretty cool. I actually like it. I think I like his other ultimate more, though. His other ultimate is Earthquake. It's just a big-ass area of effect slow. And against this enemy team, it would have been pretty good. On squishy heroes that have to get away from you, Earthquake is just fantastic. And the upgrade at level 20 can actually make you very tanky with Earthquake as well, if you decide to get that. Although, in most cases, Nexus Blades is going to be the way to go. In most cases. Let's just run around here for a little bit. Get out of the way of all this shit going on. What do we get at this level? I actually don't know. What do I get at this level? Spell Shield. Okay. Alright, I mean, I could see it. We're not going to go back. We have plenty of mana. Instead, we're just going to cast our Chain Lightnings into this stuff. It's going to bounce around. Every time it bounces, we are going to get Frostwolf Resilience procs. And then with those procs, we're going to be able to heal up quite nicely. So, I mean, that aspect of the build is pretty good. We have quite a lot of sustain with this build. Sunder. Fuck him! And then we hit him with the puppy. I missed the puppy. You ain't going nowhere, though. I still have that Wind Fury. I still have it. And look, just like that, because we were just weaving our attacks together, we're already back at full health. Our mana's a little low right now, but if I was actually using Chain Lightning effectively, if I was auto-attacking the targets that I'm casting Chain Lightning on, like the build says I'm supposed to, then we probably wouldn't have any mana problems either. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know if I want to make that claim. You can track your Frostwolf Resilience with the little medallion over here on the left side of the screen, just in case you didn't notice. Does this go through walls? Oh, it sure does. Look at that. I have to say, I am enjoying this build. It's not bad by any means. Oh, that's bad. Whoa. Okay, well, I'm dead. I guess I'll just go this way. The Limp Dick swapped me into their base, and then it was accentuated by the Mighty Gust. Jeez. I guess they wanted to kill me. How are we doing on damage? It's not crazy high or anything. We're keeping up with the majority of our team. Vala etching out a little bit ahead on top of us, but that's okay. We are 3-1-6, so we almost had 100% kill participation. I would say that this is going relatively well. Spell Shield probably not the best pickup versus this team in particular. I mean, it is going to save us a little bit of damage from the Gazlo. But then again, the enemy team's Vala. Why would you go for Hot Pursuit if you're not going for an auto? Okay, the enemy team's Vala did go for a multi-shot build. So she is going to be dealing some damage with that. Some significant damage. So maybe Spell Shield was the way to go. I simply picked it because I was following the build on Hot Slogs. I wanted to see this play out. I wanted to see it in its full effectiveness and its full force. So, yeah, I think I'm just going to send that out over there. Spell Shield's going to keep me relatively safe here, right? No. Stunned for days. Wow, that wombo combo. But the turrets of Gazla actually picking up a kill on the enemy team's Vala as she walked in. I don't think anything else is going to happen. Well, that happened. At level 16, we are going to go for Forked Lightning. Chain Lightning gains another charge. So potentially we can hit 10 targets with this in a very short amount of time. So let's talk about this. The combo then becomes Chain Lightning. It's going to bounce 5 times, which is a full tick of Frostwolf Resilience. So it's going to bounce 5 times. At this level, that's a 564 heal. 564 health heal. Then we auto attack for the follow through. Then we do it again. It's going to bounce 5 times. We can Wind Fury auto attack for follow through damage, and that's enough for another Frostwolf Resilience, or close. It's close. I don't think it actually is enough for the full thing. And then we land a Wolf and auto attack again. That's a ton of burst damage if I can actually get the combo right. And before I'm ready to like 100% just commit to killing these guys, we could just poke at them with these Chain Lightnings. I really like this. I wasn't sure how I was going to feel about this build, but I really like it. We do have to get in here, though. We can't just let them have it. We can't just let them have it. All right, let's go ahead and root the Illuminati down. Oh, that actually interrupted me, huh? Wow. Okay. So I think the Mighty Gust interrupted my Sunder there. I was trying to split them up a little bit. We're staying really committed to these fights when we don't have to. Like, Asmodin could have just left rather than going into a 1v5. And that would have been fine. Go bottom, push lanes. If there's anything that you should learn from these videos, it's when to attack a core, and that you don't always have to completely commit to a team fight. The ultimates of the enemy team, they don't have very much synergy at all, but they really have been punishing me. It seems like they're kind of waiting for me to go in and then trying to do as much damage as possible. On top of that, the enemy Artanis did go for the suppression pulse, which is like an AoE blind, which is going to stop my Wind Fury from doing anything, which would be a pretty big problem normally. But it's also going to stop our Illidan a lot, and our Vala that went for an auto attack build. So that blind is a pretty big deal. That blind's actually a really big deal. I have not landed a good Sunder yet, so that's a big part of why we may be struggling. But we are down on XP, so I'm going to head top and try to just soak this up a little bit. I wish we had battle momentum with this build. If we were able to reduce the cooldown of our Chain Lightning even more, that would be really fun. I would really like that. Alright, top is pushing. We are a little... No, actually, we're a little ahead on structure damage, believe it or not. Because we have dealt damage to their tier 2 defenses. Go ahead and throw out a Sunder here. There's the blind coming out, so I'm just going to disengage. We're going to hit with the Chain Lightning. We're just going to let our Azmodan die. He overextended. He got punished for it. There's no reason for us to do the same thing. But I guess the enemy team just doesn't know when to stop. So let's go in with the Chain Lightning, pick up a kill. We are going to get gravel bombed again. He's been so good with those. And the team just full-on disengaged. They sacrificed me for the greater good. That's one thing about Thrall. When you go in, it's very all-in. Which is one of the reasons that me personally, for my playstyle, I like picking up Earthquake just because it gives you a way out too. Your only escape on Thrall is going in with Wind Fury, or trying to leave with Wind Fury, but traditionally it's also one of your best damaging abilities at the same time. And I'll admit I'm not playing very well right now. I'm kind of reorientating myself with the character, getting used to a new build. But he does have some fundamental flaws that could be helped out by other characters, right? Like a Tyrande. I believe I talked about it before. Fantastic character to pair with Thrall. She can give him movement speed every time she heals, and her heal is on a super low cooldown. She can increase the damage to a target, so Thrall could kill them faster, which he's very good at dealing burst damage. And, you know, if things are getting a little too bad, things are getting a little too sketchy, she of course has the stun, which would allow him to leave or continue to fight a target pretty hard. So let's just start out with that. Maybe we can take out Falstad right away. Oh, I did miss the wolf there. Just gonna come in with some more Chain Lightnings. Just bouncing around. We actually do kill the enemy team's Vala with a Chain Lightning, and then we're gonna Chain Lightning again. That's the second suppression pulse there. And it looks like, man, we were able to just open up with that ultimate there and completely wreck these guys. Nice. Not bad at all. We're going to be able to get this just fine. The only person alive for the enemy team still is Abathur. And we were actually able to hang back a little bit and still do some meaningful damage. Not bad. Not bad. They're over here blaming Ergazlo. I don't really know why. He's not doing bad. He's number 1 in siege and hero damage. I don't know why they're picking on him so much. As the build dictates, we are going to pick up Blink at this level range. Blink, of course, alleviates some of the problems that I was talking about earlier, where Thrall is a very all-in character, so you have to kind of compensate for that with positioning by using your ultimate at the right time. But of course, Blink alleviates a lot of that issue. If you're in a little bit too deep, just blink away, just leave. This guy's going to be able to get this bottom keep no problem, so I'm actually going to come over here and push with Azmodan a little bit. Our team is pretty disjointed right now. Illidan's just kind of walking around bottom. Vala's not doing much of anything. And our Gazlo just died top, trying to help push with this thing. Oh well. Well, that could have gone better. Why'd half our team just kind of walk around there? I don't understand. I don't understand at all. Let's kill this locust thing. Okay. Alright. Well, Vala could have gone back for health. She doesn't have any healing in her build. She went very all in. Very, like, heavily attack damage focused, which is scary. Oh, okay, we're just gonna cast Wind Fury. Maybe Sunder here, actually. Because fuck you, that's why. I'm not super committed to this. I'm not super committed to that at all. Gonna go ahead and blink. Cast Wind Fury and keep on running. Are you trying to fly in front of me? Did I just see that? Did he cancel it? Dude, he was totally getting ready to fly in front of me. That would have been a ballsy ass play. That would have been a hella ballsy ass play. How are we doing on damage? We're actually really competitive. Really competitive on damage with this. I don't hate it. I genuinely thought I would hate it. I was just trying it out because I was surprised that it was on the list of builds. Maybe Thrall the Weakness Duratan isn't that bad these days. Maybe I've just become a believer. I don't know. Did the Abathur go for mine build? Kind of. He went for like a split pushing build. You know, we could just like walk up and kill this thing. Hold on. I'll be right back. Don't mind me. This is important to do right now. Because the enemy team's about to be really distracted with the objective, so we could just walk in, kill that. We'll have catapults pushing while middle's going on. Our team really split up. Gather up. Oh god. Alright, here's my ultimate to try to save him. Illidan's still fighting this, so I guess we have to go in and help. Here's the blind. Oh good lord. Lordy, lordy, lord. We'll go ahead and blink. Just continue to try to kite these guys. We only lost our Gazlo there. Oh, the hunt coming in. Holy shit. Aggressive hunt. I like it. And we're just going to continue to spread the chain lightning. I'm actually going to try to focus the enemy team's Vala here as much as I can. The wolf going out. We're gonna keep playing safe. No reason for us to overcommit here. And here we go. Now we can charge in. The chain lightning going out. Can we finish off Artanis? Yes, we can. And Falstad try to run away, but the chain lightning is so good. So good. God. All right, while they're doing this, they're going to be fine. They're going to be totally fine doing this. I'm going to push middle. I can do a ton of damage to this building while everyone on the enemy team is dead. And this will allow the Punisher to push right in on the core. I should just be able to tank this, right? I think so. Oh, that attack speed slow sucks. Wow. This fort's kicking my ass. Alright, so it's only a frozen Punisher, which is why I wanted to come down here and give it a little bit more help. The enemy team is going to be respawning really soon. I'm going to let the team know I'm out of mana, and I'm going to be leaving before they come over to kill me. Probably could have cored top. Yeah, actually, yeah. That's a true statement. We probably could have. Actually, half our team was dead, right? Didn't we lose 2 people there? I don't know. Speculation. I wasn't paying attention enough to actually assess that situation. What I can assess right now is we're walking in very outnumbered here because Gazlo's bottom, cleaning up a mercenary push, and I went back for mana. So not the best situation for our team to be in, but here we go, coming in to help. Let's go ahead and land a Sunder here on Gazlo. I actually knocked him out of a frozen thing. Go ahead and pop Wind Fury, trying to get out of that, but not quite fast enough. God, look at that burst damage we just dealt to the enemy team's Falstad, though. By chaining our attacks together, by going in with the follow-through after the chain lightning. I mean, just look at that. That is crazy powerful. Falstad actually flying in behind us. I don't know if he's looking for the Illidan or what, but our Vala's walking right into him. You need to be careful, baby girl. You need to be careful. Why am I chasing him, though? That's a good point. Oh, unfortunately, I think we just got our Falstad killed, or our Illidan killed, as Falstad jumped over the wall there. Well, I mean, I guess I could take this. The team's pretty much dead. Actually, Gazlo might be making his way over here to me. We got meaningful core damage. Yes, we did. Yes, we did. We didn't kill the whole damn core, but we were pretty close. Please don't come over here, Gazlo. We're not very fast at taking mercenary camps with this build, that's for sure. That's for sure. I'll just go ahead and recall immediately. Get the fuck out of here before they notice me. So now would be a great opportunity. People ask me all the time, when is a good time to take mercenary camps? This is a great example. 2 members of the enemy team are dead. Our team's kind of still dead. So go take a mercenary camp. There's no meaningful objectives out on the map. You can only push bottom lane. So now's a good time to apply pressure to every other lane with a... Okay, can't do this. Team's fighting. On my way. On my way. Gazlo combo does hit 2 members of the enemy team, but there was no follow-through damage whatsoever. And now, once again, we find ourselves outnumbered. Just wait. And go encore. We shouldn't show them that we're doing this, though. I'm going to ask everyone to group up over here. Everyone group up over here. Okay. Alright, we're all being real stealthy. We're all being real stealthy. The enemy team's starting to go. Okay, here we go. Here we go. We're on the move. We're on the move. Are we doing it? Are we winning the video game? God, everyone's all over the place. I'm trying so hard. That didn't go well. I thought it was fine. I thought it was fine. My bad. Wanna just push bot? Since, you know, this mercenary camp's not gonna do anything. We lost our Asmodee here. I believed in that. Our damage is always really split, though. We don't really seem to be focusing the same target. When we go in, on their Artanis, he always drops the blind right on top of me, and that just feels bad. It's not really stopping me much. Like I get that I still do plenty of damage with this particular build. I mean, the follow through damage is gonna suck. The lack of follow through damage is gonna suck. So Gazlo didn't defend bottom, got a mercenary camp. The mercenary camp can push to core. But we're back up now. The enemy team is going to get that Punisher any second. There we go. It's only a mortar Punisher. Not that big of a deal. Not that big of a deal at all. But we definitely do need to group up to defend it. And again, let me show you the best practice. Let me show you the best practice. I'm going to ping the fuck out of our Vala not to go in. I'm going to ping Illidan not to go in. Wait. Stop! Ugh. Gotta make it jump into buildings. Bro. Man, there's a big-ass fight going on down there. Yeah, we could have totally just let this thing walk right into our buildings and done a ton of damage to it. But you know what? Getting an easy-ass Gazlo kill is pretty good, too. But what I was gonna do is simply... Oh my god, can we really not kill him? Holy shit. All I was gonna do is simply wait on this side of the gate, wait for the Punisher to walk up to the towers, and then cast a spell on it. I was going to hit it with a Chain Lightning. And that Chain Lightning would give the Punisher vision of me. So he's standing here, I'm standing here. He would get vision and just hop over the wall. Then we have 4 structures, that was a word, 4 structures, all shooting a giant Punisher, with our team also laying down that damage. It's a fantastic way to get extra damage out on a target. But, you know, you get what you get in solo queue. Not everybody knows that. So all we have to do is try to spread the word. Try to spread the word. Educate the community. One video at a time. One game at a time. We're all split up. Stay together. No reason for us to be split up right now. Asmodee pushing way forward. We don't have everyone up, but I mean, neither does the enemy team. So we were relatively safe. We can go for top bruisers now. You want to go for this? Let's go for that. Let's all go together. They're going bottom to stop it. Okay, what? I'm so confused. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna hang out here until everyone starts moving this way. Kill the fucking camp already! What's taking so long? And we didn't get that, and it has Mercenary Lord, so I guess I just back up now. Now, that camp can like push all the way through to our core. That is worth mentioning, because those things just keep respawning. But I'm going to go to the team right now, because that's more important than anything. The next shrine is active. We're going to lose top keep. We're going to lose top keep because we didn't deal with that mercenary camp. That's okay. Not a huge deal. Artanis is pretty overextended. I don't know why that route didn't work. Good combo! Let's make it wombo! Not bad. Not bad. I just used my blink. We're just going to come in here and kill this fucking Artanis, man. We're going to make it happen. Good. This is a copy. We're just going to ignore that. We can't just go on core right now. That is a possibility. We could just fucking go core, but it looks like we're going to play it safe. We're going to get a frost objective. No, they're changing their mind. I agree. We should be changing our mind. I definitely agree. We should be changing our mind. We could kill the core. We could kill the core. We have 30 seconds to do this, and it's at 50% health. Let's go, boys. Let's go, boys. Time to kill the core. Alright, I'm just trying to get my health back. There we go. Few spell casts, and we got it. Some Generals of Hell, some summon demon fucking things would be really good in here, because I guess I could heal through it, actually. But that's gonna be it. We have won the video game, and this was the Chain Lightning build for Thrall. That is currently at the top. It's the 3rd win rate build for Thrall in this patch. Definitely interesting. I didn't hate it. It's going to take some time to actually figure out what you can and can't do with it. I didn't play it right at all times. And of course, if you have a support on your team like Tyrande or a melee assassin like Kerrigan, who can just accentuate your ability to control, it's going to work out pretty well, I think. But we did Rolling Thunder level 1, Ride the Lightning level 4, follow through level 7. So the idea is you want to chain you want to have a nice ebb and flow with your abilities. You want to cast, attack, cast, attack, cast, attack, and you'll get a shit ton of extra damage out of your character. I didn't always do that, I'm sorry. Sundering, because it's, I guess, okay, every ultimate on this list, they have the top 10 builds. Every ultimate on that list is Sundering. I like Earthquake, though. I think Earthquake would have been better for us there. Spell Shield, just because that's what the build dictated, and the enemy team's Gazlo and Vala were a pretty big threat to us with their wombo combos. Forked Lightning, so we can cast our Chain Lightning twice. Not only have we spec for it, but it also gives us more follow-through damage if we use it properly. And then Bolts of the Storm, because our ability to escape sucks, and that makes us a little bit better. Also improves our offensive prowess. I used it several times to jump right in on a target. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Up next, we are going to have Tychus Finley, the man without a cigar. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time.